Hi, I'm Alex Butler, host of our series, Investing in America. As innovations are created to face today's challenges, private equity is helping companies quickly expand to meet ever-growing demand in the marketplace. To discuss how private equity is helping his company ramp up production to meet industry need is Chris Guerrieri, CEO of Victory Innovations. Chris, so wonderful to have you here with us today.
Thanks for having me, Alex. I'm really appreciative of this time.
Now, Chris, can you begin by telling our viewers a little more about Victory Innovations and the products that you manufacture?
Sure, I'd love to. I had the opportunity to start Victory Innovations with two great partners that I had worked with in the past. And really the idea was, can we develop a line of cordless electrostatic sprayers that would be used with specialty chemicals to help disinfect and sanitize large surfaces, everything from schools to gyms to sporting arenas. So we launched that line about 6 years ago. And recently we sold our company, and we got a great investment from the Carlyle Group in the private equity realm.
Now, how are Victory Innovations electrostatic backpack and handheld disinfectant sprayers making a difference in the fight against COVID-19?
That's great, Alex. And to be honest with you, this is really taken a marketing message we've been trying to push for the last 3 or 4 years and really announce it to the world. And our message for anyone using protocols to clean and disinfect is there's a difference between making a surface clean and making a surface safe. What we do is we help make surfaces safe by allowing chemicals to be sprayed through our machines in large quantities and on large amounts of surfaces, like an entire locker bank in a school, and kill any pathogens or germs that are on that entire locker bank. The key to everything is each chemical that you spray will literally have the amount of time you're supposed to leave the surface wet. In an example of a wipe, on the back of the wipe, it says, when you use this wipe, please leave the surface wet for 4 minutes. If you do that, you can kill 99.9% of the bacteria. I think we all know that when we use wipes, we don't leave the surface wet for 4 minutes. With our sprayers, we give you enough coverage that surface will stay wet for the amount of dwell time, wetness, that the chemical says it will. And hence, we get a better kill rate by letting the chemicals do their job.
Now, private equity firm, the Carlyle Group, recently invested in Victory Innovations this September. How is this new private equity partnership already helping your company expand, hire more workers, and ramp up production of critical high-tech disinfectant tools?
That's a great question. We've actually gotten help in so many areas quickly that it's a little bit stunning. The first thing we've gotten was some excellent coaching. There's a team of high-level CEOs that are helping these private equity companies really take businesses to the next level. So the coaching is excellent. The second thing is they have a much broader reach. 90% of our current sales are within the US today. The Carlyle Group, with their expansive network, is hooking us up with leaders and businesses and entrepreneurs that are scattered all over the world, so we could take the Victory sprayers outside the US. And then the last piece is, we started this company working with an international manufacturing company, and they're literally asking us, Chris, it's time to bring this work back to the US, which, my father was a UAW worker. I'd love to bring the work back here, and they're going to allow us to start bringing some manufacturing back to the US. And just in this short period of time that we've been working with them, we've actually gone from 8 workers in the US to over 50 employees here.
What advice would you give to other American businesses considering partnering with private equity?
Yeah, what I love is in the book of Ecclesiastes, they actually talk about 2 being better than 1. We had a team, we knew what we knew, but there was so much outside of that we didn't know. When you add the Carlyle Group through PE with Victory Innovations, we're just going to be a much better company. We're going to have better expertise. We're going to have access to better markets. We're going to have more access to capital. And it's really going to allow us to live our entire dream out, which is to get Victory sprayers across the world fighting infectious diseases and sanitizing and disinfecting as many spaces as possible.
And as the United States begins to enter a second wave of COVID-19, what additional steps can Americans take to stay safe and minimize the spread of the virus?
Yeah, I'm not going to proclaim to be an expert here, but what I can tell you is that through electrostatic sprayers, you have the best chance to keep surfaces clean and safe for your employees, for kids that are in school, for when we're traveling. And a great example is Delta Airlines is now advertising that they're literally using our electrostatic sprayers to spray between every flight that people get on. I can tell you when I travel, I want to fly on Delta Airlines because I know they're doing everything they can to keep me safe. And I think if restaurateurs, if hotels, if sporting events want to bring the fans back, want to bring people back to work, they need to show them a visible sign of what they're doing to keep them safe. And we allow them to do that. In fact, we have folks that are literally spraying so that their customers can see them at places like Planet Fitness today.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Chris. We really appreciate you being here with us and speaking with us. And I hope that you'll all join us next time for our series, Investing in America.